Eclectic was incorporated about 12 years ago, and we design and manufacture small-scale wind and water generators here in the UK.
And could you take me through your three main products?
Yeah, absolutely. We started off with a product called Duogen. That's a patented product exclusive to us, and it's designed specifically for cruising yachts. And basically it operates as a wind generator when the yacht's in harbour or a tanker, and converts to water generation when the yacht's sailing on passage. Logic behind that being, when the yacht's on passage, the yacht's whole sail plan is used to maximise the power generation. The second market, or the second product really, is our D400 battery charging dedicated wind turbine. That's our largest volume product, if you like, and that's used for a whole range of applications, everything from powering agriculture. Again, they're installed on yachts and boats, also remote telecommunications, offshore navigation, buoys and lighthouses, that kind of thing. As I say, a whole range of different applications. And finally, we have the microgeneration market, which is basically where small-scale generators are used to provide power for homes and businesses. And again, we use a turbine which is fundamentally the same as the D400, outputs at a slightly higher voltage though, and in this case the energy is processed by a controller and a grid tie inverter to produce grid synchronized 240 volt AC.
And where are you doing most of your work at the moment?
At the moment, the bulk of our business is still in the sort of off-grid battery charging field, and a lot of it is abroad. As I say, we manufacture here in the UK, and currently we export about 75% of all our production.
And where are most of these exports going?
It's a bit of a split, really. We do very well in Europe, particularly the French market. We're also quite strong in the Caribbean, and the USA is growing strongly too. But basically, turbines do turn up in all sorts of places: Saudi Arabia, West Africa, Antarctica, Falkland Islands. Really, it is quite global in its extent.
And where would you like to expand to in the future?
Well, the major sort of growth area has to be microgeneration. With all the pressure on an environmental basis, the thrust to try and reduce carbon intensity, and the fact that fossil fuels are possibly way past peak already and running down, means that in future we need far more energy efficient buildings, and actual energy generation will be part of that mix. So that's where we believe the major growth opportunities are for the future.
And I suppose, where does the name of your company come from, Eclectic Energy?
It really came about because the way we develop products, we tend to try and pinch the best possible ideas from disparate areas and bring them together into our products. So where we see something that say, oh, that's clever, we could use it, X, that's really what eclectic means, and that's really how our design process tends to work.
And I suppose looking forward down the road, you mentioned that renewables are going to be hopefully be a big part of the energy mix. Where do you see Eclectic Energy tying into that?
Well, hopefully we can grow the company. As I say, we've actually been in business 12 years now, and it's been quite a struggle for a fair bit of that time, but we're very well established now. Our products have a sort of well-earned reputation for performance and reliability, and really we would like to build on that and move more towards mass manufacture, so we can reduce the costs of this sort of technology, and as I say, see it adopted far more widely.